What's up, everybody? It's Mario Homeslice794. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I'm doing a July gaming build for 550 bucks. I know it's a little bit higher than most people build for a budget PC, but this build is going to give you a lot of flexibility in the future to upgrade. And it's not even hard upgrades. It's just either replace a little small part or you just add another piece to it. Okay, so 500, the exact total I have is $552.85, and I did this on July 8th 2014. Okay, so let's go ahead and start things off with the processor. We're rolling with the Intel Pentium G3258. It's unlocked, so you can overclock the snot out of this thing. It's a dual core processor. It's running at 3.2 gigahertz. Now, you can overclock the crap out of this thing, and you will get unbelievable results on gaming FPSs. You can also use a stock cooler while you overclock because it's a low power CPU. It's not going to generate a lot of heat. So there's been a lot of people overclocking the CPU on the stock cooler. So it's not a benchmarking CPU. It's not going to blow anybody's mind on the Cinebench or anything, but as far as gaming, it keeps up there with the higher end $200 CPUs. So this is great for gaming right here. But if you're going to game, try overclocking. Alright, next, I put a lot of thought into this motherboard right here. It's a little expensive. It costs more than the actual processor, but the reason why I did that is because it's going to give you a lot of flexibility in the future. It is an ASUS Z97C. Okay, so it's a Z97, meaning it's the newest motherboard that just came out. And the reason why I chose is because later down the line, if you want to buy a high-end CPU, like right now, the flagship CPU for Intel is a 4790K. This motherboard, all you have to do is take out your current processor and put in the highest end, and it'll work. It'll work flawlessly with it. Also, it has a 5-way optimization, so that means if you don't know how to overclock, you just click a couple buttons and it'll overclock for you. Alright, so to get the most out of your CPU. It's got everything. It's got the high-end overclocking RAM. It's got 4 SATA connectors, 6 GB. It's got the PCI slots. Let me show you the side too. On the back, it's got 4 USB 3.0s, 2 USB 3.0s, HDMI, and all your audio ports you need. Really, I know this is a little overkill, but once again, I'm giving you a little flexibility for the future. Okay, keep that in mind. You got to look out for the future too. Now, also, we're gonna go with the RAM. Team Elite 8 GB. It's one stick at 1600, $68.99. Let me go ahead and click on that right there. I know what you're thinking, one stick, why not run dual channel? Well, once again, I'm looking in the future. Later on down the line, you want to run at 16 gigabytes. Buy this stick of RAM again, pop it in there, you're running 16 gigabytes in dual channel. Okay, so this one's only going to cost you 68 bucks for 8 gigs. That's a great deal. It's the lowest gigabyte per price per dollar. So I think it's like $9.25 a gig. So that's the lowest I could find at the moment, and it's got solid reviews. All right, so let's move on. Storage, Old Faithful. I love this thing. Amazon Barracuda. We got the Seagate Barracuda, 1 terabyte, 64 megabytes cache. It's 3.5 mechanical hard drive. 52 bucks, man. What else can you ask for? It's gonna hold all your games. It's quick, it's reliable, and it's cheap. It's gonna do everything you need. Your operating system, your Steam games, everything. So you could always add an SSD down the line, but we're keeping this budget friendly. So this is all the storage we're gonna roll with right now. Solid hard drive right there, guys. Now the video card. I was looking around online, and you can do the 750 Ti, which is 140 right now, the R9, the R7 265, which is a little bit cheaper than the 750 Ti, but I decided this is a gaming PC. We're gonna roll with the dual Sapphire X R9 270. I chose this because one, it's cheap. It's the you get a shitload of performance for the amount you pay. It's got a rebate. I don't know if you like that, but it'll bring it down to $144.99. It'll play almost all your games at 1080p maxed out. And right now they're going to give you $100 worth of games added on with this card. I have 3 of these video cards. I have one of these Sapphire Dual X. It runs perfectly, and I have 2 MSI R9 270s. But the R9 270s, guys, it's just it's an amazing card. You pay so little and you get so much. So $154, if you want to do the rebate, $144. It's just small, it's sexy, and it's a freaking beast. All right. And you can also do crossfire in this with this graphics card. So keep that in mind. Love this card. Next, we are going to just pick the case. Simple, sexy. It's Cougar Solution black steel. It's $40 right now on Newegg. It's got front USB 3.0. You know, the power button. It's got no side panel window, but it does have these the fans at the top in case you want to do some water cooling. You're more than welcome to do that later down the line. Gives a lot of flexibility, guys. A lot of ventilation, a lot of holes. It's not too huge. I'll show you the dimensions right here. 19 inches wide, 16 inches height, and 7.8 inches at the width. Solid case, guys. It's got 96 reviews, 4 stars. Good stuff. It's gonna hold everything together. Last but not least, we gotta power everything. We gotta make sure everything's turned on. And we are rolling with the EVGA 500 watt power supply. Right now it's on let's see, you can get it at NCIX for $39.99, but if you're into, you know, the mail and rebates, you can get it at $29.99. all right, solid brand. EVGA is a great brand. 500 watt, 80 plus certified. It's got a 3-year warranty. You're gonna be happy with it, guys. There's not a lot I can say that's wrong with this PSU. It's got a shitload of reviews right here, 27 custom reviews, 5 stars. Can't go wrong with the EVGA. 500 watts is gonna be plenty for what you're trying to power right here. And that's gonna be it. Let me show you right here. Estimated wattage is about 302 wattage, so you got more than enough power with the 500 watts power supply. So right here we're sitting at $552.85. It's covering everything. It's giving you a lot of flexibility. If you want to look online, if you're not sure about this processor, just look online and look at the benchmarks. This thing is a beast of a processor for $74. And remember that ASUS Z97C, it's giving you a lot of flexibility in the future. You can also add, if you want to add replace your CPU with the 4790K, all you have to do is just swap it out, guys. Alright, that's it, guys. You're going to be enjoying your gaming at 1080p. Remember to overclock that Intel Pentium processor using the ASUS optimization. Do that, you'll be golden. That's it. That's all I got, guys. I'll leave the PC part picker link in the description. Hope this helps. Let me know if you build this and how it runs, man. I know you're gonna love it, and you can thank me later.